Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome back to another shoutcast. So yes, this was submitted to me, but it wasn't submitted to me this season. It was submitted to me the last time the Little Jungle Cup was around, which was a while ago. It was several seasons ago, but I don't think much has changed. I think the biggest change was probably Ducklet. I mean, Ducklet, you know, the wing attack was buffed, right, a couple seasons ago, whenever it was buffed. So that's doing more damage. It's just making Ducklet better than what it was at one point. And it was still really good back then. But outside of that, yeah, nothing has really changed. So thank you so much for submitting this content, even though it's super late. I really do appreciate it. And if you would like your battles featured, the link will be in the description down below. And that is a balloon Pikachu, by the way. We're looking at a balloon Pikachu, which is really not the Pikachu you see. Usually if you see a Pikachu, it's the Pikachu Libre that you get for hitting Legend. But we're taking a look at a flying Pikachu. Let's go. So let me just go ahead and begin the battles, and we'll see how this trainer plays. Yeah, Pikachu, Ducklet, and Fletch in there. So double flying. Very cool indeed. And yeah, we'll see how these battles go. So it's going to be that balloon Pikachu into Swinub. And okay, I mean, if you had the flying press, that would actually be pretty good, but you don't. The flying press is only on Pikachu Libre, of course. But the Ducklet will come in and get to this Bubble Beam and go for it. And that will pick up a shield. You'll love to see it. The Swinub is going to go ahead and make a move. Probably going to let this go. They are debuffed. Yeah, it's not going to threaten a shield. And now they'll switch out into Cottony. Can you make it? No, you cannot, unfortunately. So you do have to abandon that thought of going for Brave Bird and go for the Bubble Beam. Unfortunately, it doesn't pick up a shield. I didn't think it would. But you do have the Fletchinder that you could Ember down. And this Fletchinder does have one move. But that is totally fine. I'm going to go ahead and let this go. It only has grass attacks, right? So even though this is a little cup, everything is really squishy, Fletchinder is still going to be able to survive that easily. Okay, so let's see what decides to come in. It's going to be that Swinub, and Swinub will be hit with a Flame Charge, which will KO the Swinub, but not only that, it will boost the Fletchinder's attacks. And they actually shield, and they do not make it to a move. You love to see it. Out comes the Litleo. Litleo will farm down before you make it to an attack, but Pikachu can come in, and those balloons are not popping because Pikachu will make it to this fly, and that animation is so cool. Not many Pokemon have fly. Fly is okay, but not many Pokemon have it. But this Pikachu with the balloons certainly does. Good game, well played. Let's go ahead and move into the next one. Pikachu. Ooh, two Pikachus going head to head. None of them the Pikachu Libre. That is what? The Rockstar Pikachu. Very cool. Is that Charm? That's probably Charm. But either way, Pikachu will be able to get off this attack. This move is resisted, but look how much it does. Switch it into Fletchinder. Fletchinder will be able to get that snipe, and it will farm down. Execute coming in. Did not expect an Execute to come in to the Ember damage, but I guess if they shield, they could probably farm down, maybe? Question mark? No, they're going to switch into Cottony. That is why. That explains it all, folks. So out comes Ducklet. You got to go for the Bubble Beam as soon as possible to nerf these Charm attacks. Charm is doing a lot of damage. Bubble Beam is going to pick up that shield. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, you definitely invest the shield here. So Ducklet will go ahead and invest this shield. It is going to be a Seed Bomb as expected, but now if you're the Ducklet, you can farm down, but no, actually going to snipe with the Balloon Pikachu. This is a Pikachu feature match after all, and Pikachu will be able to get to fly, which will KO the Execute and take this game. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. You absolutely love to see it. Yeah, I don't know if this trainer who submitted these battles still plays or if they still watch my content. Who knows, right? This was, as I mentioned, seasons ago. But if you do, comment down below. Okay, so Pikachu will be able to get to fly, which is really good. I imagine they shield this because they know a flying type move is coming out. But Fletchinder is coming out. The switch into Vigoroth. Now, if you're the Fletchinder, you are resisting these counter attacks, right? Which is really good. But you do not resist the Body Slam. But Vigoroth is so frail in the little cup. It does have to shield, otherwise that would have knocked it out. So let me know if you're enjoying the Little Jungle Cup or if you like the little cups in general. I actually do, for the most part. Not when you see a Chansey on the opposing side, I don't. But either way, that does good damage, actually. It actually did decent damage. Oh, well, I guess because this is the Little Cup, this is not the Great League. I guess it's worse for the Great League because the Pokemon are tankier, right? It makes sense. But it looks like that Ducklet attempted to catch. Ducklet was not able to catch, but the Chansey is still going to go ahead and throw a Psychic. So now the switch into Cottony, you can't Farm down, I don't think. If you can, that would be nice. Can you Wing Attack down? Maybe Bubble Beam, then Wing Attack? No, just going to go ahead and go for the Wing Attack down. You are barely able to Wing Attack down and go for this attack right now. This Brave Bird is going to connect, doing a lot of damage to a Chansey. That is a lot of damage. And Pikachu has the Fly locked and loaded. And at 500 CP, Chansey is going down in the Great League. That Pikachu would have never KO'd that Chansey. Good game, well played to both trainers. As always, moving on. Pikachu into Nidoran. Nidoran! Okay, let's see how this battle goes. I mean, they do make it to the moves fast. It's going to be a Poison Fang, right? I believe so. No Body Slam. Okay, I think they do have Poison Fang as well, though. But either way, Pikachu will get off this Fly and probably pick up a shield from the opponent. The opponent, no, actually lets it go. Okay, so Nidoran is going to be able to take this matchup unless if Pikachu shields. And it does actually shield, so that's going to be the Poison Fang. Now I'm going to go ahead and save that Pikachu and switch into Fletchinder. Okay. So, the Pikachu Libre coming out. But Pikachu Libre is really, really frail. Pikachu in general, right? So Fletchinder will get to this attack, and that will pick up the shield. They're not going to be able to farm down. Maybe they went for it, but the Pikachu does faint. Chikorita coming in. Oh my gosh, the Ember attacks are no joke. Fletchinder will be able to get to this Flame Charge. I mean, they have to give up the shield. But look how much damage that Fletchinder does. Pikachu just going to go ahead and... Okay, I was going to say it will take this attack. But no, I'm going to go ahead and shield it because you do have energy. Ducklet would have won this anyway, even if he didn't have a shield, right? So Pikachu might as well shield it. It is a Pikachu feature match, as I mentioned. So Pikachu will be able to take that game. And that is going to be a great game, very well played to both trainers. I think we're moving on to the final battle. This is a relatively short shoutcast. This is definitely a matchup you want to see. Ducklet will switch out into Vigoroth. You do come in with the Fletchinder because Fletchinder is resisting counter, as we discussed earlier, right? But the Body Slams, it is not resisting. So the Body Slam will do a lot of damage. It would be nice to see a farm down, but no, because they just got to the move. So that was a CMP tie event. So they do shield it. You could shield this and farm down. No, just going to let it go. But will Body Slam be enough here? Let's find out. It actually will be enough. Okay. Well, it is a 500 CP cup. That is unfortunate, but Pikachu does get a good farm. It may have been worth I don't know. If you invested in it, the Ducklet would have come in, which wouldn't have been good. Okay. So Pikachu is going to go ahead and go for the Fly. They probably shield this one up. You make it to another node, just going to go ahead and bail and go into your own Ducklet. But you'll be able to outpace them to the Brave Bird. Going to go ahead and not outpace them, going to allow them to throw first. Ooh, interesting. Okay, they throw the Brave Bird. Okay, that works out for you then. Because now obviously you're going to KO them with one Brave Bird. But if they Bubble Beam baited, that would have been rough because I don't think a Brave Bird would have KO'd. I don't know, maybe after the wing attacks it would have. But actually, you know what, I guess that makes sense because you did want to get to the Brave Bird against this Cottony, right? So yeah, that was actually a really good play. Well played to both trainers. Yeah, really good showcase. Thank you so much for submitting your content to me to be featured, even though it is late. I really do appreciate that. And I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.